This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Here's Steven Sims to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's 2nd and 6. In motion comes Andrews. Daniels gonna throw again. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. We'll go down as an incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
In motion comes Andrews. Throwing again, Daniels. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In motion comes Andrews. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice Long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Devontae Smith there to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back in Philly in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid at Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Man in motion is Smith. On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Burrow now. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense ready to get going with their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. This one, deep downfield for Chase.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Bateman is the motion man. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll run it with Henry. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Burrow to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense going to get it one final time in this first half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Eagles 10, Ravens 7.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. Out wide, here's Smith. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch and they can't get out in front.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's Hardy to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
In motion comes Andrews. There's Evans. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On 1st down, Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Second and 7. In motion comes Andrews. To the tight end, Likely. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That one finds Chase. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. It's complete to Evans. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Ravens 14, Eagles 10.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. The trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end Uzama. Barkley. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here is 2nd and 7. Burrow working in the pistol. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That one caught by Smith. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. To throw is Burrow. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now, 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Sims. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll start out first down and 10. In motion comes Andrews. This one caught by Chase. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with first and 10. In motion comes Andrews. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll come up for first and 10. In motion comes Andrews. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
A ball deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game, and they send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.